What's up, Internet? This is Skinny at Cobourg Nissan with an exciting new arrival. This 2016 Pathfinder is a 7-passenger, leather, sunroof, navigation, fully loaded. What a great find. Let's go have a look. All right, let's jump right into this Pathfinder. This is a 16 SL Premium with the technology package, a one-owner vehicle bought and serviced right here at Cobourg Nissan. If this is your first time looking at a Pathfinder, it features a 3.5-liter V6 engine. You can tow over 5,000 pounds, and as we go around to the back, you're going to see it does have a tow hitch receiver already installed in the vehicle, so that is great news. If you've got a small camper or a trailer, you want to tow a boat, anything like that, it is ready to go. Now, one cool thing, let's get this car warmed up because it is equipped with a remote starter. So we can get that going, which is great for obviously Ontario winters and the summers. It gets pretty humid here as we had this nice summer. Now, as we come around the back, you can see a lot of chrome, and then I'm going to show you that tow hitch receiver right down here. It is already pre-wired, so you are set to go. There's the SL badging. Also has that nice rear bumper finisher, so you don't scratch that up when you're putting stuff in there. Now, as well, on the premium technology, you get a power tailgate. And as you can see here, opens up with a click of the button on the fob inside the vehicle, or just by pushing the button on the back. Now, the Pathfinder is a 7-passenger vehicle. You can see with those rear seats folded up, you still do have room for cargo back here. You can definitely put a lot of groceries in here. Now, when we flip down the seats, watch how easy this is. 1, 2, and they're down. And that is how simple that gets. And I'll fold down the other side to show you the cargo capacity when it's in a 5-seating configuration. So you've got lots of room back here for boxes, luggage, what have you if you're going away. And then to flip it back up, it's as simple as 1 and 2. And that's it. Really, really easy. Got rear cup holders, rear vents as well. And then have a look. Those seats in the center are on sliders, so they'll actually move forward. But this is with the seats all the way back. There still is legroom back here. And then when we get in, I'm going to move those seats up to show you how much more legroom there's. So, button on here, give that a push, close it up. As we're walking around here, you can see here it does have rear sonar, as well as a rear view camera underneath there. It actually has an around view camera, which I'll show you when we get on the inside, but it gives you a great top-down view of the vehicle. As we're moving around the side, you see you've got the chrome accents here on the bottom. You've also got the satin aluminum roof rails up top. Coming around the front, fog lights down below. You have that chrome trim, the chrome bumper, nice headlights. Now here is why you buy a hood deflector. This one's cracked, so it's coming off, but this is why you buy it. So a rock came up here, hit this, broke this, but that's okay. This is a $100 accessory. The paint underneath, which is obviously much more to get repainted, is fine. So that's why you buy a bug deflector. It's actually a rock deflector, let's call it what it is. And I just wanted to show you that. I actually left it on purpose just so I could show you that, because I thought it was kind of neat. You don't usually see that, so that's why you buy those. Looking at the side here, got beautiful 18-inch alloy wheels. Now the Pathfinder is an all-wheel drive SUV, so it's automatic. It's going to automatically engage in all-wheel drive in any kind of slippery conditions really quickly, faster than you could ever think of doing it, and very safe in the wintertime. Having a look at the rear seats, you can see here in fantastic condition, 3-seater back here, and then the 2 seats in the rear. And if you look up, I forgot to open it, but got a nice big panoramic sunroof here, nice big glass roof, goes all the way back to that 3rd seat. So people in the back are definitely not gonna be claustrophobic. They got a nice big open air feel, which is really nice. And then have a look here, tons of legroom for the 2nd row. You've got automatic climate control, so the rear passengers have their own climate settings, as well as these seats in the back are heated seats. So the outboard seats, meaning that seat here and the one closest to the window here, these are heated. So obviously keep your butt nice and toasty. And then you've got a 150-watt outlet back here. So if you want to plug in some iPads or cell phones or chargers or whatever you want, you can plug everything back here and keep everything charged up for the little guys in the back. To get into the back, the 3rd row, super simple. Pull this up and everything tilts forward, tilts up, and then you just slide it forward just like that. People can get in the back seat, nice and easy. And then when we push this back, you'll see that you've got a very, very large space back here for legroom when the seats are pushed up like so, and then there's still legroom up front here. So reclining rear seats as well. We can tip those all the way back. Got to do it with two hands. It's kind of stiff. There you go. So you can see those seats recline quite a bit back too. So a lot of different configurations as far as the rear seating with reclining and moving them forward, and then that third row to make sure that everybody is comfortable in the car. Moving into the front seats, the front passengers have their own sunroof, which will tilt and open as well. You can see these seats are in great condition. No stains, definitely no odors in this car, a non-smoker vehicle. Power passenger and power driver seat, and the power driver seat has a power lumbar support as well. And it is hooked up to a memory system on the door here. So you have driver 1 and driver 2. If you have 2 people driving the vehicle, they have their own memory setting. As we jump in here, I want to show you this control panel. You've got a heated steering wheel, which is super, super nice. In the winter time, you jump in, turn the heated steering wheel on. Oh, there's a truck. Turn the heated steering wheel on, and within like 15-20 seconds, it is nice and toasty. You practically don't need gloves, which is great. Here you've got your button to open up the trunk. You can turn the trunk on and off. If you were towing something, you probably want to turn it off, make sure it doesn't open. You have your tow mode. You have your outlet. You can turn that outlet on and off. And then you've got your blind spot warning system button here in case you wanted to turn that off. Having a look up top here, because we remote started the vehicle, we still actually need to engage the car. So let's start it up there. And now we've got a better look at the dash and the gauges. So on the steering wheel, we've got these buttons here, which is for our advanced driver display. So let me give you a better look at that. And as you can see here, when I push the menu button, it goes through all the different settings and all the different vehicle outputs as far as all-wheel drive, the radios, the tire pressure, the fuel gauge. It's got all the different settings and monitoring systems built right in here, right at your eye level, so that way you don't have to go through the infotainment screen over here like some other vehicles. It's all right here, nice and easily accessed from the steering wheel and right within view of your eyes. You've got automatic headlights. You've got all your radio controls on the steering wheel, your Bluetooth controls, and then of course cruise controls on the other side. And as I mentioned with the blind spot warning is actually right here. And the reason why they put it on the inside of the car is simply because, so there it is there, I just activated by turning the car off and on again. The reason why they put it inside the car is so that way, with it being on the mirror, if it was on the mirror and that mirror was junked up with say mud or snow or frost or whatever, you can't see it. When it's inside the car, it's always protected from the elements. It is a lot safer that way. And the same thing on that side there, you can see it located on the passenger side as well. Now, as we come down the center of the dash, I want to point out it does have a Bose stereo system, 12 speaker Bose stereo, absolutely phenomenal sound. If you're a music nut, you will love the audio system on this. Speaking of audio, it does have XM satellite radio. It has USB input, and it also has streaming from Bluetooth. So if you've got Google or Spotify or something like that on your cell phone, you can stream right from your cell phone, all wirelessly. And it also has a USB input, so you can plug in your cell phone, charge your cell phone, or stream your music from your cell phone through your USB cable if you wanted to do it that way as well. As you saw when we jumped in, it does have the touchscreen navigation system, which is absolutely fantastic. And a big benefit of that is when using points of interest or setting a destination, it will look up the phone number and you can call directly from there through your phone without having to look it up or use your phone in your hands, as you shouldn't be, because you're not supposed to use your cell phone when you're driving. So that is one of the big benefits to having the nav built in. When I put the car in reverse, you see we have the reverse camera over here on the left, and then you have the around view camera over here, which gives you a top-down view of the vehicle. So that way when you're parking, backing up, or what have you, you have a top-down view, makes things a lot safer, makes you look like a great parker too, because you can be able to see those lines and make sure that the car's nice and straight in the lines, which is kind of neat. And then if you want, even when you're in drive, if you push the camera button here, it gives you a front camera view, as you can see there. Gives you a view of the front camera, so you can park and not bump the car in front of you, or say the truck in front of you has like a trailer hitch. You don't have to get so close. They put that trailer hitch through your front bumper. So that's also a cool feature that this around view monitor has, is that you have the front camera as well. When you continue down here, you've got your audio controls, you've got your dual zone climate control. So you push that, and then you can set the temperature just like a thermostat in your house, and it'll adjust the fan speed automatically for you. so that way you don't have to adjust it and it gets the temperature of the car just really nice for you. You've got a junk holder in here, probably going to slide your cell phone down there. 2 12-volt charge outlets down there as well. You've got your automatic transmission controls here, your heated seats, driver and passenger in the front. And then over here you have your all-wheel drive selection. So you can keep it in 2-wheel drive if you like. You can put it to automatic, which is what I recommend, because obviously it's automatic and it does everything for you. If you wish, you can lock it in by turning that. It will lock the all-wheel drive system into all-wheel drive up to a certain speed, at which point it'll kick it back out as to not prevent any damage to the all-wheel drive system. And then this button here is hill descent control, which is kind of like back in the day when you used to put the car in 2nd or 3rd gear to slow yourself down on a hill. Push that button, it'll do it automatically. It's like an engine braking system. Inside here you've got some more junk storage, and that is where you can find the USB 12-volt and some RCA inputs as well for your audio system. So it's all located in there. And I'll give you another quick view of the interior, and I'll also open up that nice big panoramic sunroof in the back to give you a better view there. You can see it goes all the way to the back, gets a lot of light in. Rear seats in great condition, front seats in great condition. And this 2016 Pathfinder SL Tech, 30,190 kilometers on this. Navigation, sunroof, Bose stereo, remote starter. It's got a long list of features. It's in fantastic condition, and it was bought and serviced right here at Cobourg Nissan. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions about this or any other vehicle, please give us a call. We can answer all your questions. If you want to see something more specific, we'll go out, shoot a video, send it to you, so that way you can see it with your own eyes rather than pictures and things like that. My name is Skinny. I love working at Cobourg Nissan. You will love buying here. If you're calling from out of town, not a problem, we have you covered. We have free delivery practically right across Ontario, so there's not many places I can't put this Pathfinder in your driveway. Give us a call and we'll explain all those details. Even if you have a trade-in, we can take care of it for you. It's very simple, and you will love the experience. A lot of people have taken advantage of that, all the way out to Kingston, Ottawa, Quebec, St. Catharines, you name it. We've probably delivered it. It's been going really well for us, so you're going to love the experience too. Please give us a shot and just pick up the phone, give us a call, and we'll explain all those details. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you liked it, and hope we can put this Pathfinder in your driveway. Take care.